Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I've been sitting here watching, and you guys are filling up the chat. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Hello, Morgan Jean. I hope that you are. I've never seen you before, so I hope you're new. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that because we are going to give away a farm pass. Look, can't even talk. A farm pass later in the stream here. So hello there, Peter. Dang it, you are not first, Peter. Sorry about that. Hello, Mace. This chat is so full, so I'm not going to read everything. Hello, Diane. Hello, Brummy. Strolling on down and trying to see what you guys are up to. Brummy, I had my lot around yesterday. Oh, for Father's Day. Yeah, today is Father's Day here in America. And Mark Jean wished everybody happy Father's Day. Hello, Blanca. Hello, Shahad. Hey, Boop. I hope I don't miss anybody here. You guys have all been just chatting, and I love that. Love to see it when you guys are all reaching out to each other. Scrolling on down. I've been timing my bushes that were over my fence. Oh, you've been trimming. Trimming. Same, right? Morgan Jean says she made chorizo, egg, and potato bowls with waffles for breakfast for your husband. Oh, it's the lucky guy. Scrolling. Gotta keep on scrolling. Wow, you guys, I'm so happy to see you chatting with each other. Is the sound okay? Because I had a computer update and I had to go back in and reset everything this morning. So Brummy's going on a cruise. And I saw earlier too that Diane's going to come back to my town this fall. Yep, we're going to get together again. Scrolling on down. And Blanca's going to be going somewhere, and it's a secret. She won't tell us here. Ah, Brummy, sing it to us. Chicago, my county town. Yeah. You sound like a cat being strangled when you sing. Diane, when they go to Chicago, they take a train. I drive whenever I've been up there. It only takes me about less 5 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. And that's with road construction all the way on Highway 55. Go around those traffic barrels. Yeah, I've told you guys I have a lead foot. Hello, C. Welcome. I'm assuming the sound is okay. I haven't heard from anybody yet, and I'm still scrolling trying to get to the bottom of the list. Trying some German foods. Yeah, you got your package, didn't you, Peter? Did you take photos of it for us? And what is your favorite German food? I don't think Peter's really adopted one, have you? If I had to say what's my favorite German food, Hassentupper. I love it. Hello, Shelley. Hey, Cal. So nice to see you guys. Trying to greet you all, and my goodness, look, I've been on it for almost 5 minutes talking to you guys and just welcoming you in. Hello, Linda M. Almost at the bottom. Hello, Cynthia. I'm almost at the bottom, and I don't know if I'll be able to see your chats after this or not because we got a few things to cover here. Oops, some more chat just came in. Hello, Anada. Hello, Tessie. I love all you guys. I feel bad if I can't greet you all. Thank you, Boop. I had problems with it, of course, and I was testing it because I had that update. And Microsoft sure likes to mess around with my sound. I look gorgeous besides Greg. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I think I lifted that cap off his head. Thank you, Mace. Yeah, the more I make them, I think the more I practice on those thumbnails, maybe I'll get even better yet. I'm almost at the bottom of the list. Greg is looking sharp. Yeah, he's a sharp looking hippie dude, isn't he? I like that necklace he has on the peace symbol. It's somewhere in my collection, my craft collections, I've got one of those peace symbols. And you guys might end up seeing it yet. Not on me, but on somebody. I've been very hard at work at some new stuff. Hello, B. And just like that, the chat jumped again, and there's yet more of you guys to greet. All right, at the bottom, thank you, Pat. I'm having fun making those thumbnails. They're kind of a challenge, and I want to keep getting more different than ever. Yeah, that's an AI, Barnsey. That's an AI picture. I gave them the photo and told them, you know, put it like a caricature style. One farm pass task was putting out 2 bushes. I took blackberries, but it didn't count. Anyone else have an issue? Huh. I never noticed if I had an issue or not, Diane. But let's get right to it here. So today, first of all, I'm going to go over the coming events for us all. And next week's events will be week 25. Oh my gosh, week 26 will say we're halfway through this year. This is so close. I can't believe how time has just flown by. Next thing you know, Greg will be putting out his Christmas presents on the farm for us all. All right, Monday, spin the wheel with the expansion materials. Tuesday's a truck event for vouchers. Wednesday, production buildings, 20% boost for 3 random buildings. If you, by any chance, get a building and you have a booster, use it. Get more time. Thursday is a farm visitor event for double coins. And I don't participate in that too much because I'm a recovering blankaholic. And no more buying blankets for me to do that. I mean, I would get up there, I'd have like 1,000 or better blankets, and it was an illness. It was an addiction for me. So now I'm cured, so I won't be doing blankets in that event. Friday's a fishing event, lobsters and lures at 30% off. Also, every Friday we have our double farm pass points. Saturday, the town visitor event, silo and barn materials. Now, that's my kind of town event. It's when they offer the silo and barn materials. And like I said many times, on Friday night, I won't have any visitors in my town. I'm just waiting for the first train to arrive on Saturday with the visitors' names in purple. The names for these when we get expansion materials, the names have to be in purple. Okay, and now Sunday is the animal feed event. 3 random types of animal feed produced 2 times faster. And I've got a bunch of super boosters for the feed mills, and I'm going to take advantage of that and use a couple of them up in that and make some wheat bundles in meat buckets. So I'm going to be fishing a lot this coming week, so I can take advantage of that next week. And it's going to be a normal derby, everybody. So let's go down to my farm. And let's see what I try to make a list, because if I don't, then I'll be skipping around on things. Let's check out this event board. Oh, I got something at my doorstep. What is this? Let's take a look. Oh, look what I got. Did everybody collect your, what do they call it? Chameleon balloon. It's a balloon. Hmm. Did everybody collect your chameleon balloon that you got for doing the global event? And I've only done 9 boats, but I'm still doing boats because I want to get more of the musical notes. Collect it. Bring it in. Let's take it to the farm and see what it looks like. Find an empty spot up here. Oh, it's big. It's gigantic. Look at that, everybody. Oh, wow. Well, I guess it would be big since it's looking like it's a balloon, you know. Sorry, guys, had to take time out there for a call. Squish it. If I popped those balloons, the dogs would run under the bed and hide. They don't like those kinds of noises. But and okay, since we collect that, and we're right up here on this part of my farm. Don't you love that house? I feel like a real hippie just looking at all the floral designs on the farm. I was never a hippie. Of course, it was during just shortly after my birth. And if you believe that, well, anyway, um, let me send these guys on. I don't like them to wait. Have you got anything to spare? No, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble keeping up with them now. So I'm sorry. No, you're not going to get my eggs either. Wants 119. Well, that leaves me with 110. That means Rosie has to get to work, right? Aloha, Susan. How are you? That means Rosie's got to work, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. Okay? Look, he's wearing my hat. He's got my hat on, everybody. I found orange hats. Now, all I got to do is order them and get my granddaughter to paint the flowers on for me. And I do wear baseball caps a lot. You know, bad hair days, which is every day. That's a lot of eggs. It sure is. That, see, how much would that be in this economy? 119 is pretty close to 10 dozen. Uh, and I bought eggs at the store. Either I don't know if I got them yesterday. No, I got them Friday at the store. That I bought eggs, and I paid $3.49 a dozen for them. So how much would that be? Who's the math whiz here? That's almost 10 dozen. So that's easy. So it'd be about $340. Is that right? No, $34. It might as well be 340 because some eggs, $10 a dozen there. And wait, these were organic that I bought. The organic range fed. Yeah. I have paid in this inflation. I have paid, I think the highest amount would be like under $8, but that would be for a dozen and a half. I usually buy a dozen and a half. Yep, $10 a dozen, right, Mace? Don't put me on the spot. I can't do math and talk too. That's multitasking, and I can't multitask that well. Hello, Judith. Welcome. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and sell him the eggs because it means that Rose will have to get to work making lots of chicken feed and collecting lots of eggs so he can have them do his little dance. Woo! I like that little dance he does. You can't do math, period. I usually try to do math in my head rather than grab a calculator, or I'll use pencil and paper. Out feeding the animals. Okay. Uh, go down to the event board. That's where we were headed before I stopped to sell my eggs. Oh, before I do is just show you. This means that Rosie's going to be making, I'm going to have lots of gifts up here on the cliff from Rosie. So get busy. Let's see, what is she doing? If she needs any help. No, I'm gonna feed them for her to get her back where she can start collecting the eggs really soon. Okay, go to work, Rose. You need it. Oh, empty fields. Never. Never have empty fields, guys. Don't do what I do, but do what I say. What do we need to put in here before we go down to the event board? I was good with math, but not interested in math anymore. I like, well, when I was in school, we had a class called practical math. It was back to the basics of math, and you had to have, to graduate from high school, I had to have 3 credits in math. So I had 2 years of algebra, which was a total 2 years waste of my time because I don't do algebra. I haven't done algebra since high school. So the practical math was very basic, very needed, and that's why I try to stay on track by not depending on mechanics to do my math. It's good for the brain as you get older. Maybe it'll keep me from going senile or having dementia or something the more I exercise the brain. I never used Rose and Ernest for, oh my gosh, Morgan Chain, I'm addicted. I'm codependent on Rose and Ernest. I don't think I could farm without them. Seemed too complicated, and I still have the original freebie for when they were introduced. What level are you, Morgan Jean? Tell us your level. I think my way of using Rose and Ernest is so productive for me. I like sharing that with everybody. So I can't live without them either, B. Like I said, I'm codependent on them. And maybe we could help Morgan Jean out, and she could start capitalizing on Ernest and Rose and save herself some time and have all of their ingredients for making her products. So I'll show you here really quick before we go down to the events what I do with Rose and Ernest. You're addicted to Rose only? You're only level 63? Okay. So you only have 60 slots for Rose and Ernest to use. That's not a lot, but if you did Rose, this is what I would suggest you do. One second, I gotta have time out to cough here. Okay, with your 60 slots, I would have her collecting only one item at a time. Since you use more milk and more eggs, that's the 2 items I would have her collecting. And say before you go to bed at night, have her collect all milk while you're sleeping. And you don't have to worry about your storage because she's going to be storing in her storage for you. So when you go to bed, you can have her make your milk, and then as soon as you get up and start farming, switch over and have her collecting eggs. Do the milk first because it takes the longest. Let her make that while you're sleeping. So that's what, if you go ahead and use your free Rose, I would suggest doing that. And since you're going to, if you use Ernest also, you can have Ernest making the milk products, like your butter and your cream. So which one does she use the most? Which one you use most? Cream or the butter? Have him do one at night and one in the daytime. And then the next night you can go with the sugars. That way you can get ahead of the ball game. And I don't mind showing you, I keep a lot of those in stock because of the way I have them set. And I will often have so much milk that I will sell it. So let's just take a look here and we can see how much milk I have. I have 176 milk in storage. That's low for me. On this particular farm, I usually have over 200 milk. And on the, of course, you have to have a lot of sugar cane to make your sugars. But then you're going to need the milk for making your butter and cream. So that's why another reason I say take the Rose making milk first. Okay, I hope I helped you. And the settings I use on Rose is keep extra feed, but I will jump in and feed them a lot just so that she has to start working again. A lot of people use the first option, keeping all the animals fed, but she will make feed for all of your animals. Okay, I hope that helps you to convince you to go ahead and start using them. Once you start, you will not quit using them. Yep, they have their own barn. I can show you that if I go up here. See the little files at the side? Your silo, your barn, and then there's Rose and Ernest, and that's where they will collect everything. And the 86 milk that I'm showing here gets added on to the milk totals that I have. Okay, so I hope that convinces you. Hello, HK, how are you? All right, now we're going to talk about the event board. I do like this and I don't like it. And I'll show you why. Number one, look how full it is. We have the design festival. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't put that on my list of things to do today. So I can start on making my design. The crops, I have the peonies, pumpkins, and chili peppers. And of course, chili peppers are used a lot in making the balloons, so I'm focusing on that one today. Customize your farm. Well, let's take a little look at that and see what it involves. Go. That is Maggie. Look what Maggie brought us. Well, I'll have to show you that up here. Customizing the farm is using the new birthday decos that Maggie has supplied us with. Okay, now let's continue on with them. We're in the middle of our birthday boat bonanza, making all of the balloons and completing our totals on the boats, which I believe that ends today, does it not, guys? Yep, because we got our reward. Our balloon is a chameleon, or I forgot what they call the thing. This is getting sad because I cannot remember. So many decorations are coming at us, and I cannot remember which one's which. 14 and a half hours left. That's great, Mace. I can do 3 more boats. Let's see if we have one in. Yep, we have one in here. And do I have everything? Ew. I'm going to have to ask for help there. I can have my other farm jump over and do that if I can beat somebody else to it. Yep, I use up all my products when I'm doing this. Whoops. Thank you, HK. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to send that boat on. And now I've got 10 out of the 12 boats. But this is what I'm focusing on, is increasing my currency so that I can get everything in the book. And today is your last day for these first pages in your book. So you need to, if you're going to buy anything, you need to go do it now. I need tape. Tape used to be my one item that I used to get the most of. Was not, now it's become a rare, as have the wood panels. They'll all become rares now. I don't need planks because I usually end up selling those. So what else am I going to get from the book? Oh, puzzle pieces, of course. I should have come here first. We can get 2 puzzle pieces. And how much do I have left? 960? We're going to spend it, baby. We're going to spend it all. I don't want blue vouchers. I've got almost 2,000 of those. Saws, yes. You can never have enough saws. I don't need anything for the town here, so I'm going to skip that. I'll go ahead and get the axes because I can share them with another farm. And I don't want the dynamite. I usually end up selling dynamite because I get so much of it. I'll take the land expansion. Oops, I'm out? No, can't be out of musical notes. There we go, it's for 2. I have somebody sitting in the chat that uses all of my land expansion materials. Wow, this is pretty nice. Look at that. I got 4 of each. Yay. And here I can't buy. See? Can't purchase. You already have the maximum amount allowed. Well, evidently they allow more because I have them. Somebody's looking at me with all eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take the coins because I'm so poor. I'm going to spend as much as I can. And now here's what's coming up next. And I want the groovy bike. Let's see, how much do I have? 500. Not bad to start out the next section of the book, which is coming tomorrow. Can't wait for that. The groovy bike is pretty cool. And I like the groovy towel. It kind of matches my thumbnail with the colors. The orange, pink, and green. Hello, Saram. How are you? I'm just using baby farms to support my main. Okay. Let's go back down and check out the event board. Okay, we went over the boats. Farm visitors party. This is where the farm visitors are asking us for certain things. You saw they asked for so many of my eggs because there's going to be a surprise party. Wonder what is in store on that. We don't know anything. Let's take a look at the description. Don't tell Greg. Shh. While Greg is busy with the highlights, which we're going to get to next, farm visitors are secretly planning a surprise party for Hayday's 13th birthday. Now, see, they're planning a surprise party. What's it going to be? No one seems to know at this point, other than Hayday knows. So during this event, they'll be more likely to ask for birthday-themed items to help them get everything they need to throw the perfect celebration. I don't know what they're going to do, what we're going to be getting, but and we don't know when that's going to be either, guys. I didn't see anything on the calendar about it, so. And I can't get a thing to open up on the dev build, so I don't know what's going on. Hayday highlights. So let's skip that for right now because we're going to go look at that. The birthday balloon maker. Everybody get their balloon maker machine? That I was on that earlier. And then, of course, Greg's got gifts on his farm for us, and I think I've got 5 to open up today. Of course, we're doing the boat, and of course, we're doing our Chicken Valley. And I have got 3 bonus spins on that Chicken Valley. Ooh, ooh. You guys know how much I love those. Okay, look at all the events, though. I really love the new event posters they post up here for us. I anticipate maybe they're doing new ones every time there's an event. Whoop, whoop. I haven't either, Pat, so don't feel bad. I'm sorry, did something happen that I couldn't see in the chat? C says, thank you for supporting Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. I didn't see it. Oh, they used my code. Fantastic. Since you brought up the word code, let me show you guys something. See what's missing here? The green check mark. So you don't know if you have a creator's name on the boost panel or not. So until they fix it, and I've reported to customer support, and like 4 days later that I told them originally in Slack that it was broke. No response, of course, which, We expect that from now on. Sorry, Hayday, but you got to get on the ball and let us know what's going on. Let us know that you've read our posts and that something's being done. Confirmation is all we need. But anyway, if you don't, until you don't see the check, well, wait, it's worded different. Make sure that you have a content creator in there every time you go to the store until we get our check mark back. That's what I meant to say. And I got some free offers. What have I got that's free? Well, that Farm Pass is not free. I could. Oh, that white piano. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, guys. I gotta try and get the white piano. What do you think? Oh, I got everything else. I want the white piano. I've only got one. Maybe I got two. But I'm really hung up on that. I'm going to wait until it shows up in the very first one if it does. Which means I probably won't get it. Save my keys. I got to do it. I got to see if I can get the white piano. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I've got 25 musical notes. I have 310 keys left. Should I try again? Oh, man. I have to do my own sound effects, boop. As far as I know, Peter, as far as I know, the codes are in the superstore. I mean, well, I did just go and buy today. You make sure you always have a creator code there as well. Should I go? Should I try again? See, how many diamonds would it cost me if I do it? Oh, it's just 8 diamonds. Guide me. Tell me what I should do. Go for it. Mace, they're not your gold keys. He's always encouraging me to do it. I use the link that has the creator code in the list. It always pops up for me and it tells me if my name is there or not. I know I'm greedy. I support myself. You do too? I'm going to try it. Because this is only going to be here for 1 day and 14 hours. And I do want that piano. So I'm going to wait until it shows up in a different window. That window's the one I was waiting for. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Let it be there. Oh. Fizzle. I probably won't ever use them. I don't know. I don't know. I got 75 musical notes though. The piano's worth a try. Well, let's just take a look here and see how many if I have one or two. I've got one. And you know that Retta has like 6 or 7 of them? He could fill his whole farm up just about with them if he's listening. Okay, what do I have here? Let's take this piano out. It tells me I did get something new. And what was it? Well, it's not going to... There we go. I got the drums. I got the musical note fences. 34. Yeah, at least I got one. I would have really be heartbroken if I didn't have any. Really. Okay, let's go to the highlights. Then we're going to go design a farm. Lucky bonus picks too. All right, to see your highlights, if you guys have not opened it up yet, this little logo up here next to your level. Let's see, what's in that little logo? It's got the little... Which scarecrow is it? Because there are 2 scarecrows. Hello, Rafe. There are two different scarecrows. Let's see. All right. Happy birthday, Hayday. 13 years. Okay, let's see what's next. Uh, Tap the wheel and let the birthday magic begin. I'm going to light the candle. Did you guys like that? Magic. I lit the candle. Okay, and the next one. How long have I been on the farm? Well, on this particular one, I have been here 28 days plus 1 month, and then 9 years. I thought it was more like 8 years. Yeah, 9 years. That is really a long time to play one game. Must be something thrilling about the game, or I would not have stuck around. I really like playing Hayday. Well, being an old farm girl, I guess you could say it kind of brings it back to me, the farming aspect. And since I'm cityfied now, I kind of like going back to a farm. So this was the best way for me. Too many names to name. Yep, there's a lot here, Rafe. What do you think? Rafe, I stepped in here with the chat full to start the stream, and I don't know if I've been able to greet everybody. I've been farming from the crib. That is right, Mace. Little cheat time there. Just the farm girl, Phoebe, not old. No, I'm not old. Not old at all. I'm young at heart. That's what it is. How many fish have I caught? Well, I only fish for derbies or when there's events or necessity. So the fishing book doesn't really, that was not my goal. That filled up good. You know, it's accidental. Of course, we love those diamonds. But let's see how many fish have I caught. You got to tap the fish. Tap each fish to show them off. Well, okay. 859 fish. By the way, let me point out, down here in the left corner it says data from recent gameplay. So this is not data accumulated from all of the 9 years that I've been playing. It's only recent. So how recent? I would say maybe it goes back to at least 6 to 8 months would be where the totals were pulled from, because it's not totally complete. It's only recent things for your forever stats. Yes, it is. I don't know if they'll get the forever stats in there, or maybe they weren't keeping those stats at that time. You know, that's a lot of research. They'd have to create a program to search each item. For example, for the fish, they'd have to create the program that would search for the fish. If they were going to do just wheat, they have to do a program to search for wheat. So it's a lot of work involved. So I don't know how far back they will go, or if they just created the programming to start accumulating when they got this idea of doing highlights. All right, let's go on. Let's unpack your total truck deliveries. Well, once again, the trucks are something I usually do in derbies or for events. I don't just sit there and do my trucks because I've got green check marks. And I do try to have the truck board filled with green check marks if I am doing a derby. So this is going to be a low number. I don't want anybody to harass me about the number. Let's go and see what it is. I like that truck on top of the globe, though. That's pretty cool. I might see if Hayday can give me a PNG of that. Here we go. Oh, it's more than what it was the other day. 1,230 truck orders. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's go to the next one. Place with taste. Well, I'm a big, what's the word? I'm a big procrastinating designer. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I don't do it. So this is going to be a low number. C, what was your number for this? That I'm really interested because you have an issue about the storage. they'll go in storage and then you can't take them out. So she puts everything on her farm right away. So I'm curious what your number would be for placing your decorations. And there's a lot of people that do that. They have all their decals on their farm because they're, even though they've told customer support about, they have not fixed a few people's storage where they can, their decoration storage, so they put them on their farms right away. So I'm curious if anybody's got, how many decals do we have? Okay, if you placed all the decals, Brummy, oh, so it didn't pull all of your numbers. It just, you would be able to go back and see exactly when they started keeping stats then, probably. Okay, that I expected this number to be much lower than 727. Galloping for glory. Okay, now you guys are going to know that these stats are not quite accurate because recently lost balloons. Really? I wish they would get that fixed because you're going to run out of land someday. About what, year 2030? I'm sure something's going to happen. I mean, people are needing more land, so I don't know what's going to give on that. Your hard work paid off. Tap the banners to reveal the results. And like I'm saying, you guys know that I'm a big Derby fan, and I seldom have missed. Maybe in all the time that I have, since I started playing derbies, it's possible I've missed less than 8 derbies. So let's take a look what I have here. 8 derbies and 4 derbies. I don't understand the 4. That under the 8 derbies, that is our horse there. But the Palomino on the 4, see, Hayday never gave us any explanations on these, so it's, you know, shoot from the hip, guesswork. The Scarecrow gives you nightmares. There's another Scarecrow. I should have pulled it out to show you guys. It's cuter. It really is. I think it might be Mr. Groovy. He's a lot cuter, but I'm not going to say what I said about this Scarecrow. With her standing here, though, it's not quite so bad. But why did you give her a carrot? Or is it a Pinocchio nose? I'm not going to say what I said. There's a Mr. and Mrs. Okay. But I think you aren't a deco collector, right? You just get what you prefer. Is it right? Nada, I'm trying to get all the decals on my main farm, but not on the other farms. I used to try to get everything on all farms, but budget doesn't allow for it anymore. Mine read 52 also. For your derby, Mace, what did you say? My derby's stats, I participate in 52 derbies, which is every derby in the year. Does that mean the stats only go back 1 year? They might have for you, but this is so wrong for me. Okay, let's move along here. Payday. Well, this has to be wrong because I've got so many coins now in my bank. So let's take a look. When I start talking, then I start coughing. The allergies and everything, so I have to keep my mouth and throat moist. Sorry, guys. It's funny, I called them Payday before, and now they come out with this. Coins I've collected on my roadside. Well, it should be bigger because, like I said, I've got a lot of coins in my bank. And come on, piggy bank, open up. This is so wrong. 3,066,797. I'll show you my totals in a minute. It is so wrong because I kept selling a lot of stuff to build up my coins. All right. Tap the pig to see your stash. All right, we've seen our stash. It takes a village. Now, these are going to be some hard numbers to read. Takes a village to do what? Decorations placed. That is 6,180,811,28. That's a lot of decos placed, guys. I would not go in the garden if I saw that face. Neither would anything else, H-Del. Your garden would be safe from all critters. Okay, the coins collected from the roadside shop. 15 trillion 442 billion 916, and I think I read all that wrong. 916,000. No, is it 15 trillion? What comes after trillion? Years from weeding. Okay, I'm not going to try to read it. I read them earlier to myself and made sure I knew my number orders, and now I'm not. Okay, truck orders completed. 13,123,020,288. That's a lot. Those are big numbers. Wouldn't it be great if all these numbers was in your bank account? Real bank account telling you had lots of money? 15,442,916,146,752. I am an ambitious farmer. Events participated 90, collections completed 31, fish caught 859. So I'm assuming that we'll be able to see these at all times. Maybe not just during the birthday. I need to ask about that one. If it's on the farm, it's on your list. You're checking off goals and chasing every last achievement Hayday has to offer. My brain doesn't go that high. I've practiced it before the stream, Boop, and then I still messed it up and had to have Rafe straighten it out for me. Most of us are ambitious farmers. Do you think that's what everybody got was that? They're an ambitious farmer? Let's just take a look at what were all the options, okay? So, we had newbie farmers. Their new boots, fresh fields, and a buzz of excitement. Your Hayday journey has just begun. But big dreams are already taking root. Pretty cool for a newbie farmer. I do like the soft colors in that. I even thought about making a new farm just so I could get one. see if it will happen, you know. Then being this late in the highlights game. Okay, we have stylist farmer. And I copied all these from different posts on Hayday and had some help. Actually, Jordan got me a couple that I was not able to locate. But the stylist farmer, oh, I can't read that. Who can read that? What language is that, guys? You got an ambitious farmer on every one of your farms. I got devoted farmer on some of the lower levels. Can anybody read what that one is? I did not see that when I copied it from being posted in Hayday. Okay, we're going to move along. It's Dutch. Oh, Rafe, can you read it? You don't have any stylish farmer anywhere? Okay. You're a Hayday relaxed farmer. Feet up, hat down. Nothing on this farm happens fast. I think that's really me. And that's the point. You've mastered the art of calm farming. I have to elaborate on this and say calm farming unless you make it happen that way. It's not that way anymore. All these events, and I'm sure a lot of you probably are enjoying them, but we're being snowed under. I mean, my farm has been suffering miserably for the past, well, for this year. I cannot keep up with inventory anymore. It's just not calm farming at all. Let's move along here after I take a cough. Okay, Boop says calm farming. What has they been smoking lately? Relaxed farmers, there even such a thing? I don't think there is. It's a thing of the past now, truthfully. Let's go to the next one. Ah, devoted farmer. I got this on a lot of my baby farms. You rise early, work steady, and pour love into every corner of your farm. What you do isn't just farming, it's nurturing. Well, I guess you could say that's true since I got this on the baby farms, nurturing. Yeah, they're taking care of the other farms. So that would almost fit for that one. And let's go on to a ambitious farmer. If it's on the farm, it's on your list. You're checking off goals and chasing every last achievement Hayday has to offer. That's, yeah, for my main farm, that's true. So many of these would fit us all, guys. Okay, the harmonious farmer. Harmony is the heart of your farm, from well-fed animals to neatly tended fields. Everything flows in peaceful balance. Top 5% are harmonious farmers. Now, the one that I never saw, I had somebody get this for me, but there's no description. Old friend farmer. Is anybody an old friend farmer here? Did anybody at all get that? I think it said the top 2% maybe. Your farm is the kind of farm that everyone keeps staring at. You tell stories with your fields and fairy tales with your decorations. Who said a farmer can't be an artist? Yeah, that's true, Brummy. It really is. But must come on game every 20 minutes to make more balloons. Unless you buy the extra slots, Linda. Okay, let's go to the last one here, which is a lifelong farmer. Now, that is the top 2%. I think, didn't Ricky get this one? A lot of the people who started in 2012 probably had this one if they played their farm regularly from start date till today. No extra slots this time around. I did, so I wouldn't have to come tend to it every 20 minutes. Okay, Boop, bye. Enjoy your brunch with all the dads. Thank you very much, Boop, for your help. Okay, you planted your first crops between 2012 and 2013. Is that what they based this on? Was the crop production? Because I think I saw this on another one. And never stopped. You're a living part of Hayday's history and have grown from seeds to legacy. That's pretty cool. So maybe, let's see, it's 13 years old now. So by the time, if it lasts long enough and it's 26 years old, maybe some of you will reach a lifelong farmer stage. Okay, let's go back to the farm. I got to go over to my lucky bonus spins. I've been saving them just for this. That's my life. That's my title, I guess. You got the lifelong, see? Well, how long have you been playing? Hers probably says 12 years, 11 months, and 30 days. 11 years, 3 months, and 11 days. Okay, it's pretty close. I got all bombs, my lucky bonus. So looks like I thought I was frozen, but I'm not. Okay, I've already done to. Wait a minute, I thought I did these. Maybe I did them on another farm. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I thought I was already caught up on this farm. 12 years, 10 months, and something days. Holy Toledo. We have an old timer here, everybody. Wow. You'll have to take a screenshot of that and send it to me. I won't tell people that it's you, but yeah, I'm going to be setting up a video after I've done, well, sometime before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have to make a video showing the highlights. This is a bounty promotion that Hayday is doing, and we need to do our video, a live stream talking about the highlights and everything, and then we are to do a video about the highlights. So I would love to show that in the highlights without a name. So please give me a copy of that. Okay. All right, but see how much fuel I can collect here. Should be 81 now. On some of the, I guess you call it windows, or some of the displays, that purple haze is really an interference for me. I can do one more spin. Wow, we have an old timer. That is really great. Just want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad who is in heaven. Happy Father's to all the dads out there. Sorry, guys. Gotta drink, keep drinking. I feel like maybe I should have just run a hose to my mouth and just sip on it all day long. Okay, let's go and see what we need to do. Need a fish shop, and I'll be able to hit everything else probably. Well, right there's a fish shop. I'm in the neighborhood already. Cool. I could swear I did this morning. I've actually, and I think someone else told me that they're coming back and they're finding that their valley has reset. And this is the farm. If it's resetting, it's always on this farm. Does anybody else experience that? Think they've done a valley and then only to go back later and see that it's not done at all? Yep, it's happening to me. Which way am I going to have to go here? I'll go ahead and accept it. And I spent like over 100 fuel this morning on one farm trying to find a request. Yep, like more like 150 fuel. Luckily, I had a lot of fuel stocked up. And I have not been able to figure out how much fuel we're getting with our task for this particular valley, but it's not the usual at all. We just need more input and more information. So where do I have to go? All the way back over here? Don't know about that. It'll take 4 to get there. And I've already hit these buildings, so I might as well just spend the 4 and go straight away. Okay, that's done. And I have all of my daily quests done. Let's go find a lucky bonus pig. Looky there, everybody. Say hello to the little pig. Now say bye. I'm going to go for the bombs, it looks like. All right, here we go. I took a year or two break from Hayday. Okay, now justification time. Already, if I hit the bomb, I'm going to have to spend the 5 diamonds because I want those nails. Whoa, lucky, lucky. My family all think I'm nuts. It's your pleasure. Well, you know, Barnsey, this is a joke because I don't do this. But my husband says it keeps me off the bar stools. I mean, I probably went into a bar twice in my entire lifetime. It's just a joke. So I'll go with it. Okay. Oh, this is good, everybody. I got 32 diamond values out of this. Oh my gosh. And look at uh, the blue vouchers, if I can say them right. They are worth 30 diamonds each. So I got 270 plus 32, right? 12. Yep. So this is a big diamond value. I have to go. I've got to. Ooh, puzzle pieces now. Yay. I haven't been getting them on this farm for what? Since about last November? October, November. And Russell and I always race on these. Sure miss Russell. Now, I don't have anybody to race with me on them now. Okay, let's go right in the middle, like usual. And this one is worth 250 diamond value sitting out here, guys. So I've already justified if I have to spend all the diamonds all the way through, it'll be worth it. Cool, looky, looky. I don't think I should go to the middle. I think I'll go bottom middle. Oh, no, look at this, Mace. I can't stop. I didn't get the puzzle piece. I need the puzzle pieces. I really need them. One more. Just one more. Oh. That one. Still don't have the puzzle piece. Oh, gosh, guys. Biting my nails. Stop. Everybody's telling me to stop. We need 72. Yep. Capybara. Capybara. Oh, my husband's niece sent us some photographs of her daughter going to the zoo and actually sitting with and petting the capybaras. So they must be a very docile animal. Russell would be telling me to stop, but I can't. I want the puzzle piece. I want the puzzle piece. Oh, gosh. There. All right. I've already justified it. No need to justify it anymore. Just 10 diamonds spent. And look how much. I probably have, what, 500 diamonds value riding on this already? Middle. Now, Rummy, after telling me to stop, is telling me to go to the middle. Oh, darn. Still no puzzle piece. Now, this is the part of Hayday that gets me excited. Middle right. Oh, I all right. Middle right, it is. Uh, Abdul, have you ever given me one that didn't hit the bomb? I'm doing it. It's only 25 diamonds spent. I go for all of it now. This is a good sweep. This is really a good sweep. Absolutely. And of course, puzzle piece again. Come on, puzzle piece, be here. Be here and here. Look at that. Let's go there. Let's go around the middle. Justification time. What would this be? 30 diamonds? Whole row is safe if you got a bomb. Excuse me, guys. I know, Abdul, you always guide me to the wrong one. I gotta get the puzzle piece. The puzzle piece alone is 100 diamond value or 120. I have to look back at my chart. I haven't used it in a long time. Yeah, I got to do it. I have to do it, guys. I'll go to the middle. I'll go to the middle. Whew, I'm sweating. I really am. Middle, middle. Ay, 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 ay. I wish they would show the board contents afterwards. Yeah, that would be nice. Nada says check. The whole row is safe if you got a bomb. I don't know about that, Nada, because I've tried everything. All right, all right. We're going to go top left. Top left. You didn't see that, did you? See 30 diamonds. I have to go. I have to keep going. I think that, nope, they're not on the right because some are on the left. I just said it. Lower left because I'm left-handed. All right, I'll do it for you, H. Dell. There it is. There it is. I got that puzzle piece. I got that puzzle piece. Act like a goofy little child. All right, now I am stopping for sure. This isn't bad. This is not bad at all. Look at this. Look at all those expansion materials I got. 4 boats. That's the most rarest of all. And 2 puzzle pieces. I more than got my diamonds back. I got a lot of bonuses with my diamonds. Oh yeah, I'm stopping, Mace. Oh yeah. There we go. Claim all my prizes. Yes, I got the 2 puzzle pieces, and that's what matters the most. Let's go down and see what's going to happen in the town. How many puzzle pieces I already have? 7. I'm off to a good start, I think. This is like getting 1 for every day. And let's close that up. Let's go back to my derby rewards. Got 1 puzzle piece there, and of course I will shuffle, reshuffle, and hope for more puzzle pieces. 3. I'll have 10 towards a capybara. I think that you trade your blanket problem. I've always been like this over this dumb lucky bonus spin, though. I'm a gambler. It wouldn't pay for me to go to Vegas because I wouldn't be able to leave Vegas. I'd have to get a job in a restaurant there washing dishes just so I could have money for food. I would go absolutely, totally bankrupt because I love a challenge like that. Yep. I will get the capybara in 10 or so years. You still have some other ones to go first. Well, I take advantage. Whatever they show in the shop that gives me puzzle pieces or permits before, I was right there buying them. Yeah, and that's the reason I got my farm open so fast. But, oh, look. I didn't look at it. There's the water mill, right? This is what everybody's been wanting and not getting. All right, I'll take it. Cool. Sold out. Now, I saw here, I was so tempted to buy the devoted farmer deal. I was so tempted just simply because it's got 2 of the feed mills on it. But how many feed mills do I have down here? I've got 11 at 4 times the speed. Now that's sad. I'm waiting for the tree. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait for the tree too. I should have more. 8 times. I got 8 of them. I got to start spending these guys. 3 of the 12 times speed. I don't think I should buy it after all, seeing my inventory on them. So I don't think I'll go for that at all. All right, guys. I've already gone over. And I have to, let's see, I have to leave my house at 3 o'clock to go to my daughter's for the Father's Day. I have to make this mac and cheese yet. to take over there. So I might have to end now. But on Tuesday night, I will be doing a Farm Pass giveaway for a bundle. And like I said, I'm going to have to end. I'm going to try to save my other bonus picks for Tuesday night. Let's see how much longer we have on the 9 days. Okay, I'll be safe to save the bonus picks for Tuesday night. So I hope you guys all enjoy this, and happy Father's Day to all your fathers out there, and even to all of you ladies who have to fill the role of the father. You deserve some recognition today as well. So see you guys on Tuesday night. Thank you all very much. Great big thanks to Mace, Peter, C, Diane, and Boop. She's already left. Thank you guys for the great modding that you did. And we'll talk to you later. Happy farming, everybody. Bye now.